Hey guys, we got a serious topic today because there is an evil emotion out there that is plaguing the trading community. And its name, the spirit of it, is called overtrading. And it will murder and kill and steal your trading business right from under you. We got to do an exorcism today. Let's go deeper. All right. So here's why I call overtrading a spirit. It's like the worst emotion that you have to deal with in trading, because when you're overtrading, it's like you're having an out of body experience, or like you're possessed. That's what I'm saying. It's like an evil, possessive spirit just overtakes you. Hear me out. You probably experienced this. Once you get to overtrading, again, it's like you're watching yourself break every rule you just said you wouldn't break yesterday, and you can't stop. And it's just getting worse and worse. And the thing about overtrading, it starts to compound, and you don't even realize, because this is what's happening to you as you're watching yourself just break every rule, and still keep going. And then you get this feeling of not even caring. It's like that overtraded spirit. It completely engulfs you. It's just got you, right? So what's happening is this, though. As you're trading, every win gives you the confidence that maybe I can come back. So you keep going. That's gonna happen every win. But what's also happening at the exact same time is that consciously you're just gone, right? You don't know what's going on. You're just watching. You're a spectator. Like I said, it's like being possessed. But subconsciously, you still don't want to lose. You're losing, and you've lost too much already. So subconsciously, you don't want to lose. So then you start waiting for the perfect setup, and you miss win, and now you're upset because you just missed some good wins. And then anybody know what you're gonna do next? You're gonna take a terrible setup. You're gonna lose, and now the compounding is happening, and losses. You can't pump the brakes, and that could trigger the cycle to start all over again, because now you want a revenge trade, and boom, it's just overtrading mayhem, right? Then something causes you to stop. Either you hit your threshold of losses, or the market day is over and there's no trade. Something causes you to stop. Then anger hits you, like, what was I doing? I know I took too many trades. Then you don't even want to look. Then the next day rolls around. This is when regret shows up. The emotion of regret. Hindsight being 2020, and quite possibly, if you're not careful, depression. And this is the serious side of trading, because people can get depressed from losing like this. So this is the day after, when you look at your numbers and you say, if I had a just stopped right here. Look, I had won twice here. I cut the lead down to half from where I was down. If I had stopped right here, then the rest of that day is nothing but regret. It's nothing but remorse. It's nothing but a little piece of depression, because you know that you could have stopped it. You know that you decided to keep breaking the rules. I understand how you feel. Like I said, it's almost like being possessed. That emotion is strong, and it is dangerous, and it has to be controlled. And so I know where you are. I know what you've been going through. Man, that overtrading thing is rough, because not only do you overtrade and ruin that day, then you, like I say, you can go into a depression, or you can get a lot of regret. And the killer part is that you look and say, why did I not care? Why did I just decide I'm gonna throw my whole business away on one day? Why did one trade, maybe I felt like they cheated me, maybe I lost at the last second, whatever made it a tough loss. Why did this one loss trigger me to not care enough that I'll just lose 10 in one day? Or I'll lose 25% of my account in one day, or I'll lose 50% of my account in one day. You know, what about that one trade made me just give up for 30 minutes or an hour or time, however long you overtraded? What about that one trade made you just give up your business? Because trading is a business. Your capital is your work. Your money this is your working capital. You know, we're in a cash business. So to just throw 25% of your account away in one day, why? You know, what makes us do that? You know, and hey, I'm just as guilty as everybody else. That's why I can explain it this way, because I've lived this thing over and over and over again. So we need some answers, right? We need some solutions. It's gonna actually come down. You know, I can easily say discipline. You guys hear that all the time. You know it's your discipline. You know it's your discipline. You have to make a decision in your mind. I'm not going to overtrade anymore. I'm not going to take stupid setup. I'm not going to take a trade where there's no setup. I'm not going to take bad setups. I'm not going to revenge trade anymore. It's you first. You got to make that decision, and that's why I say discipline, because discipline comes into making that decision. But that's not enough. Right, that's not enough. You guys already know that's not enough. You've talked about discipline a cajillion times. Every time you overtrade, you say you're going to have better discipline and everything. So, what I submit to you today as a possible solution, if your discipline just isn't there, but you got to get your discipline there. But as a possible solution, you're going to need to lean on a plan, right? And what you have to do is come up with a real strict plan. If your overtrading is egregious, then you need a very, very strict plan, like one loss and you're done for the day, something like that. Because the plan is really the only thing that can save you. So my suggestion, if you have not been able to put that overtrade spirit in a bottle and toss it, because he likes to pop out at unopportune times, the plan is what's going to save you. Because what you can do is only focus on your plan all day, you know. And if you have a really strict plan, even if you do overtrade a little bit, it's going to be an improvement from trading without a plan and overtrading. You know, if you was able to take 20 or 30 trades when overtrading, if you have a plan where you're supposed to only take one loss and quit, by the time you get to that third loss, you probably will quit. You know, because you already know, like, man, I'm 2 losses past the plan. So that'll help you go from overtrading at 30 trades, 12 trades down to just 3, which is an improvement. Hey, which is an improvement. Got to take baby steps as we're getting better, you know, at this trading thing. But then if you really just follow your plan, if you only follow your plan, then you'll start to have success, and you'll start to realize that you don't overtrade anymore because you're leaning on your plan. So if you're overtrading, what you really need is a very, very strict plan, because it's not the setup. You know, we have great offense. Price action trading, we got the second entry, we got the breakout pullback, we got the higher lows, we got the lower high, we got the range fade, we got a Golden State Warriors, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Splash Brothers offense. Our offense is fire. What you need is defense. You need defense like the Detroit Pistons 04 team, baby, champs. You need to play defense. You play defense from getting a good plan that has a good risk management strategy, and just follow it. That's all. That's the best advice I can give you. Get a plan and get better at sticking to your plan. Then you start to have better success. So that's the lesson for today. Man, put that overtrading demon in a bottle and toss them, you know, and you'll be a much happier and fulfilled trader. So, as usual, we like to do a trade example. Let you see what kind of trades we're taking. So let's do one right now. Now we're getting a first entry. This is a second entry long. Did it not close under? It's probably gonna drop now. I like what we're seeing on this Audi dollar. See, we got a trend down, trend break, retest, then we gotta move up here. We're in. What we liked about this setup is that we got the high, push down, lower high, strong close under the EMA. Should be expecting to test this low down here. 5 minutes. Push it out, push it out. Final candle. Final candle. Rejection, 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 rejection. Push down, push down, push down. Push down, push down, push down. No, 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 no. Rejection, push down. Push down. Push down, push down. Push out, push out, push out. Push out. Good win. I hope you enjoyed the increase lesson today and that trade example. Watch this video here if you want to learn more. My name is JD, and as always, I wish you increase on the set.